2004, Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy battled the forces of evil on the big screen with PG-13. The US production, with an estimated budget of $66 million, received mostly positive feedback from critics and fans, though not so much from some cinemas who took issue with the hell in the title and pulled it from their schedules over Easter, and brought less than 100 million worldwide back, making it a box office flop. However, it was apparently a hit on DVD, with over 500,000 units sold in 2004, and on Blu-ray. Followed from the same team in 2008 to even better reviews with the sequel Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. With a budget of $85 million and a box office of $168 million, it is also considered a flop, but again apparently a hit in the home video market. For the reboots since 2019, see the same named Hellboy special. In 1944, during World War II, the Nazis, with the support of the megalomaniacal magician Rasputin, a seemingly immortal advisor of the last Russian ruler, open a dimensional portal through an occult ritual to unleash hell on Earth, to win the war with supernatural powers. However, Allied soldiers, among them Professor Trevor Broom Brutenholm, interrupt the ceremony, Rasputin being sucked through the closing portal, and find the spawn of Hell, a small, red, devil-like but friendly demon who has come to Earth through the portal. They name him Hellboy, and Broom takes him under his wing. 60 years later, Hellboy, still not quite grown up, has become a gigantic and difficult to control demon. He lives in a secret department with the telepathic, humanoid marine life form Ape, with whom he goes for the Bureau of Paranormal Search and Defense regularly on demon hunts, supposedly kept from the public for over 50 years, so just like Man in Black. So he constantly fights in plain sight in busy places and nobody knows about him? Sure. Although he possesses extraordinary strength, fire can't harm him, he also has human weaknesses, smokes cigars and has a sweet tooth, is in love with a pyrokinetic Liz, so a fire starter, who temporarily left the organization to lead a normal life, which didn't work out, and regularly grinds down his haunts. Broom has become a father figure to him.
My life is full of good advice, and you don't have to tell me twice. Living here in paradise, no rules that I should bend.
When Rasputin is resurrected by henchmen, he still intends to release the apocalypse, kills Broom, lures the group to Russia, and steals Liz's soul. To save her, Hellboy accepts his destiny, to open the gate to the Hell dimension with his stone hand. The movie is based on the, to me prior to this review, completely unknown, same-named Dark Horse comic character by Mike Mignola, screenplay co-writer for all adaptations. Hellboy initially appeared 1993 on 4 pages in San Diego Comic-Con Comics issue 2. The following year, in his first solo comic, Hellboy Seed of Destruction, a charismatic demon turned investigator who works with the Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense to combat supernatural threats, while a resurrected sorcerer tries to make him fulfill his destiny by triggering the apocalypse. Del Toro's version has also elements from Wake the Devil and The Chained Coffin, and only loosely follows the source material. For example, he changed the origin story to give the main characters interconnected origins, made him younger so he acts like he's 20 since demons supposedly age differently, used labyrinths as a recurring motif to represent Hellboy's conflict in choosing the right path, and grounded the movie's secret in the comics' public supernatural agency BPRD in Catholic mythology. Broom's office is therefore staffed by archangels. Hellboy's weapon is called, only on screen, Samaritan, and in the comics he is neither fireproof nor forced to hide. Magical beings are more or less accepted there. in the end Hellboy chooses humanity after all, breaks off his horns again, destroys Rasputin and the unleashed hellish creature, and also manages to revive Liz. A year later, Hellboy is struggling with the challenges of the everyday life. His girlfriend Liz is keeping her pregnancy a secret from him and unhappy that his organization has to operate in secrecy. Makes therefore deliberately a mistake, making himself irrevocably known to the public, which is why the department is assigned a new, also supernatural leader. At the same time, Elf Prince Nuada appears, a powerful being who begins to recover the fragments of a mystical crown.
Yours alone, they're yours until you're dust and bones. I know the things I'm looking for, I know just what I
want. Which commands, as we learned in the prologue, the indestructible Golden Army, an all-powerful legion of clockwork warriors designed to hunt down and destroy humans. To return Earth as once when Nuada's father started this but didn't finish, to the magical beings. Hellboy must once again choose between the humans and his own kind.
In my life, the times have changed, I'm still the man I was. I don't want to hear your fairy tale. All I know is who I am. I'll never let you down. The last one you can trust until the end. Until the end.
This time the sequel isn't based on a specific comic book, but has its own independent story. In my opinion, thanks to the better direction, the omission of the horribly annoying John Myers character from the first one, a more complex plot, and significantly more elaborate effects with different creatures rather than always the same regenerating enemy monster as before, a real upgrade to the predecessor. I found both parts, then and now, quite entertaining, but I'm not a real fan of modern comic book characters in general, so anything since the 90s. Nevertheless, Hellboy, but especially the Golden Army, are quite rightly considered among the better comic book movies.